Are you looking for the perfect stash busting project, using up your minis, or just looking for the perfect stripey project? I've got you covered. My brand new ebook is now live, and I'm here to tell you all about it. Hello, friend, and welcome. So today I just launched my Playful Palette ebook collection. This is a fun project that I have been working on for over a year, and I am so beyond excited to share it with you all. The Playful Palette is really fun. It's knit out of fingering weight yarn for every single one of these designs and is using a Knit Picks palette, hence Playful Palette. I wanted a fun collection that included children's sizes, adult sizes, and had a range of different types of projects. So in this ebook, it is available right now through Ravelry, and you can snag either the individual patterns or everything all together at a really good discount. And there is a sale going on until October 13th. You can get 20% off everything, no coupon code needed. Just add it to your cart and automatically. So this ebook is going on sale right now for $23 Canadian, which is about, I want to say maybe 16 US. And then there's 20% off on top of that. So really, friends, you're getting an incredible, incredible deal. And I just want to say a massive thank you to anybody who loves, favorites, cues, and purchase the pattern collection. I appreciate your support so much. So without further ado, let's dive into each of these patterns. As I mentioned, in this collection, there are 5 amazing patterns. First up, we have the palette pullover, which is the one that I'm wearing, and I will also put photos so that you can see them in more details. The palette pullover is designed in 8 different adult sizes. It is knit top down and completely seamless. You start with the back, pick up the front, and knit the whole way. You can either do, all different types of colors of stripes. You can do a 2-toned. I had some amazing, incredible test knitters versions that I will also put up here because they are amazing and beautiful. I just really love everything that they did and the way that they use their colors. So you can definitely have some fun. Also, don't be afraid to mix and match commercial yarns with hand-dyed yarns. And this would also be a perfect Advent project. Use up a different mini every day of your Advent and really have a beautiful, unique sweater at the end of it. So the Playful Palette pullover, like I mentioned, comes in 8 adult sizes. It is very size inclusive, from a 30-inch bust to a 60-inch bust before the positive ease. So all of those details, finished measurements are all included, as well as the yardage. I used the Knit Picks palette yarn for this in, I want to say that this one is the Asphalt. They're really dark. And I used 6 minis, but you can definitely use up any and however many minis that you like. For this sample, I have to give a shout out to my incredible sample knitter, Raquel, who is my dear friend, but also helps me out and samples knits for me. So she has sample knit some of these, and she did an incredible, fantastic, wonderful job. I love you, friend. Just have to give a shout out to you because all props goes to you. It is done with a 1x1 twisted rib, so really has that nice detail along here as well. So that is the Playful Palette pullover. Next up in the collection, we have the mini palette pullover. This one is ranging, I want to say 0 to 6 months, all the way to 8 to 10 years old. We have 2 samples in this one that was done in the 6 to 8 year old, I think. So my girls are very tall, but they're petite. They will be 7 years old in January. I will put the photos of the girls here. I do them a little bit longer so that they last longer, because if you do them exactly to their size, you'll see that they'll grow out of it so fast. This as well, every single item is knit out of Knit Picks palette yarn. All of the colorways are all detailed in the Ravelry project page. Also, I want to mention that Knit Picks was so generous and actually provided a coupon code specially for this collection launch that I will put right here, and will give you 20% off Knit Picks palette yarns. This is for the individual skeins until October 23rd. So you definitely want to go and snag it because it's already at an incredible price. And then to have that on top of it is just amazing, okay? So definitely go and snag this. So this one is for my daughter Claire. She absolutely loves rainbow, so I decided to pick rainbow colors for her. Really, really fun, kind of a little sleeve detail there. So really beautiful, full length. Again, the same twisted rib. So we have that in the whole collection. It's really bringing it through. So if you are wanting to do a mini-me, the sweater also does not have any type of shaping, so it can be unisex if you're wanting to make it for your husband, your spouse, your partner, whoever in your family. So you can definitely make it unisex, and as well for the littles. So this is sample number 1, knit in a beautiful gray with some rainbow colors. And then we have sample number 2, which is for my daughter Chloe. And I was actually able to use the leftover main color in the little pullover. I love being able to reuse the yarn and not have as much left over. So I had lots of this one and we used it for the pink version. I did include a little bit of a yellow because she does love yellow as well as pinks and purples. So I just think that this one is perfect for Chloe. Oh, there we go, little sleeve. Absolutely, absolutely adorable. Now, Knit Picks palette, I do want to mention, is 100% wool, but it is not a scratchy. This, with the gauge, is very loose, and friends, it feels like nothing. Like, it weighs nothing, feels like nothing. It is not heavy or anything. It just feels absolutely amazing. The girls do not find it scratchy as well, and I don't either. But again, you can use any type of fingering weight yarn. It doesn't have to be the Knit Picks palette. You can use any fingering weight yarn, would be wonderful in this. So this one is, again, knit top down. This one is knit in the round, so it's a rounded yoke, versus this is a drop shoulder. We do have a different type of construction for the littles. That is the mini palette pullover. The next garment pattern in the collection is actually a cardigan. When I was designing this one, all I could picture was a beautiful cardigan to go along with it, and oh, my dream came true. It is absolutely wonderful, amazing. I love it so much. It is the perfect colors for fall, and it's, oh, wonderful. This one is knit again with a drop shoulder. It has a light, I think it's Finley heather for the mane, and then we have a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minis. And it looks like this. It has a fun shawl collar that is done afterwards. Very, it's all seamless. And it is just absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. I love it. Again, with the twisted rib. So you really get that look throughout the whole collection. Knit top down, seamless, and it is a perfect fall layering piece. Again, feels like nothing. The Knit Picks palette yarn really blooms beautifully, blocks beautifully, and I just absolutely love it. I did not have any problem with bleeding, as you can see. No issue with the Knit Picks palette bleeding. Really, really fun. So this one as well is knit in 8 different sizes, very size inclusive, from a 30-inch to a 60-inch bust. Before the positive ease, you get the pullover and cardigan version, so you can make both. The leftover yarns from one and use it to the other, or make a complete different one. It's really, really fun. Both of these projects, again, would be amazing for advent calendars, your minis. If you have a special mini skein pack that you're really wanting to save for a special project, this could be it. It's really beautiful. The next pattern in the collection is a hat. This is something that I wanted to include. This hat is sized for the whole family, from toddler all the way to adult large, but it also is sized from fingering weight to DK weight. This sample, I, again, had leftover yarns from this sweater and decided to knit up a beautiful hat. You get, again, the twisted rib and just some fun stripes. I really love a good hat, and this one is super, super comfy. I am going to Rhinebeck this week, and I'm thinking about bringing this hat as well as the sweater, the cardigan, and just fully dressing myself up in the Playful palette, because why not? It is perfect, and I just love it. So this one is, again, knit in fingering weight and DK weight, has the sizes for toddler all the way to adult large, and is really fun and is a super fast knit, and perfect for using any leftover yarns. I love being able to use up leftovers and minis and scraps to use up those projects. I don't want yarn going to waste. So these are definitely some projects that I think getting the ebook makes it worth it, because if you have yarn left over, you just go, okay, I'm gonna make the hat or the socks. I know there's socks with those, or even a mini version. So you can have some fun. Bottom up, seamless, just a fun scrubby. The last project in the collection is a pair of socks. You all know I'm sock crazy, and I could not come out with an ebook without including a pair of socks. Now this pair of socks is knit using palette yarn, which is 100% wool. I do always recommend putting nylon in your socks. So if you do want to use these, make sure that you take good care of them, that they're either in slippers, around the house. You can also even use contrast heels and toes with some nylon, or even a reinforcement thread is great. But here is the sample that I did up. This one is using some black. Claire Bear, one of my daughters, actually picked out all of these colors, which makes it extra special. I took out all of my palette and I said, okay, pick a main, and then I want you to pick 5 contrast colors. And I just love what she chose. I did not have any say in it. She picked all the colors, and I just absolutely adore how this came out. This pair of socks is graded in the collection for toddler all the way to adult large, is toe up and cuff down. Also includes a afterthought heel as well as a German short row heel. All of these are all the same in the collection and really, really fun. So has the same type of striping, and you can use up those leftovers in a fun pair of socks, which just makes them, I feel ties the collection together. You know, now you can have your socks with your hat, with your matching sweater, and then put a cardigan on top. Right? I really, really love these. Great basic sock, but great for using your leftovers in stash. Again, perfect for advent calendars. I'm curious to know from you guys, which pattern are you wanting to cast on? And definitely go and snag the Playful Palette Collection right now using my link down below. You can get everything on Ravelry for 20% off until October 13th. If you are not already on my newsletter, definitely hop on over there, because you won't miss out on any fun, brand new pattern releases. We definitely have some more coming, friends, and I can't wait to share them all with you. Make sure you go and check out Knit Picks sale right now happening. You can get the palette yarns for 20% off until October 23rd, but Knit Picks is also having a 20% off site-wide sale. I do not know when that code and sale is ending, but just in case by the time you watch this video and want to snag some palette yarn, highly recommend using that link and code down below. I will link my affiliate link if you want to use that for Knit Picks. That just means at no extra cost to you. I earn a small commission if you purchase through there. I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your love and your support, and I appreciate all of your comments and kind words for this collection, and I'm so excited to be sharing this Playful Palette Collection to you all. Happy knitting, my friends, and have a wonderful, fantastic day.